Ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of EA Sports World of Boxing, now the boxers in tonight's main event.
Hey, my name's Kudo Sonoda. I'm here from EA Chicago, and we're here to demo Fight Night Round 2.
Here we go with the start of the fight.
Big features this year's game. We got the EA Sports Haymaker, where you can control the power of each of your punches. We updated our damage system, so now when you land a punch, you can really feel the impact on your opponent. Plus, we've got a great new Create a Champ feature this year where you can actually sculpt each feature of your boxer's physique and face using the 2 analog sticks. So the big features with our Create a Champ this year, we have this new morphable boxer skeleton technology that we use so that you can actually, instead of having to choose from different body types or go through a big menu of sliders and things like that, you actually now can sculpt your boxer's physique just using the 2 analog sticks. You can build your own boxer, or you can use any of the licensed boxers and go through a career with either type of boxer. But the big thing for our career mode this year is just giving you a lot more customizable options than you had in Fight Night 2004. So all of the things in career mode that you can buy now really also help you inside the ring. If you pay for a different trainer. It'll help you with different elements of your training regimen. So some guys will be able to make you stronger, some will make you faster. The cut person in the corner, the better a cut person you have, the better they reduce your damage. Things like, your gloves, if you buy new gloves, some will give you extra power on your punches, some will give you extra speed. So all of the things in career mode that you can buy now really also help you inside the ring. So this year's game now, while you still have total control over your punches, you also have total control over your boxer's body. It adds a lot more tactical depth to the gameplay as far as both on the offense side, being able to throw punches on the move, and on the defensive side, being able to block on the move. In last year's game, you couldn't even do stuff like the classic Muhammad Ali rope-a-dope, moving your upper body and blocking at the same time. Clinching, one of the main defensive moves of boxing, was missing from last year's game. Last year, besides the total punch control, one of the best things about our game was it was the first boxing game that really had a quick and responsive defensive system, so you could fight like a defensive fighter. Unfortunately, we did not have clinching in, which is really, again, one of the basic defensive moves. Trying to put in a lot more boxing authentic touches, a lot of things that will give an advantage to a boxer who's about to get knocked out and just trying to use his defense to survive. You're actually able to take control of the cut man in EA Sports Fight Night Round 2 and be able to use any of his bucket of tools to reduce the damage on your boxer's face. You can use the end swell to reduce swelling, or you can switch to the cut tool and work cut. So I use the left analog stick to go to that part of the face and the right analog stick to actually work down the cut. There's really 3 tiers of venue. The prospect venues that have things like the Viceroy, the contender venues like Elevise, which is a little more upscale but not totally like a big main event venue. And then obviously we've got the big show palaces of the sport like the Staples Center and other big time venues where you expect to see championship caliber fights. One of the things we're really working on Fight Night Round 2 is getting, the full list of licensed boxer stars in the game. So Fight Night 2004, we had 31 licensed boxers in the game. This year we're going to have 39. So obviously Fight Night Round 2, a perfect game for playing online. So it's the ultimate head-to-head mano-a-mano competition. You can play head-to-head, fighting in the same weight class in a career mode rankings ladder, so you can fight up through the rankings online and win an online championship, or you can just play a head-to-head exhibition match that won't affect your rankings or your boxer's record in the online world. It'll be available in March 05. EA Sports Fight Night Round 2. It's a knockout.
Really bringing the fight to his opponent with that hard up.